Hi friends, this is Rajeshwar Rayapati and welcome back to my channel Rayapati. In this channel, I'll be discussing more about Tableau and SQL related to that, and also the most real-time scenarios and the most toughest scenarios in Tableau. So please share it with your friends and colleagues who are actually working on Tableau and are stuck at some point. Okay, now going into the scenario is something like this. Okay, let me start in here. You have your order IDs, and in every order ID, what do you have? Your certain products that you have purchased, right? Now the scenario is that take some any two products like this Fellowies and a Nokia smartphone. Now the organization wants only those order IDs who have both these in an order, in any particular order. If the customers have purchased Fellowies and also Nokia smartphone both together in the same order, they want all those order IDs. Now we have a hell number of product names, so I'm not going to use this. So rather than that, what we'll use is I will take a city. Okay, and here I'll be taking a subcategory. Now see, every city has different set of subcategory items. So I want to get the details of all those cities who are having the or who are actually having the binders and bookcases in their city. So if this is the case here, if I'm looking binders and bookcases, we both have here, right? So I want action to be given, but here we have only bookcases, but we don't have binders. So Alan is not required. And here there is no binders or bookcases. This is also not required. Again, see, Aberdeen, we have binders and bookcases. This city should be given to us. Okay. Now how to get this? Now I'll be showing you two ways. One is using sets and the other is using if-else statements. How to do that? Okay, now let's get into the solution. Now first we'll solve it with sets, and in another video I'll be showing you how to do it with if-else statements. Now going ahead with sets, let me write a LOD. Okay, what do I want in here? This LOD is fixed. Okay, now in this I want city, right? City is where I want it. Count distinct of, or let me write first if statement. If subcategory is equal to, okay, if subcategory is equal to binders, then 1, else null, end. Okay, now you are getting an error. Let me close this. Now you are getting an error because we don't have any aggregation for this, right? But again, if we try to aggregate in here, you will be getting an error stating this is non-aggregate, and if you use an aggregate here, this is this is non-aggregate. Here you are using again an aggregate. So to remove that, I'll be using count distinct here. Okay, now here what are we saying? Give me whenever you have a city, in that city, if subcategory with the name binders is present, then give me 1, else give me, I don't want anything, give me null. For all the others, give me null. Okay, now I'll say apply. Now let's drag this calculation. I'm not removing it because I want you to see the scenario. See, so whatever the cities that are having binders, you are getting 1. Whatever the cities that are not having binders, you are getting 0. See, fine. Now I'll name it as binders only. Actually, I already have only binders when I was solving earlier. So binders only. Now apply. Okay. Now here you got your binders, all those. Now again, I want to create another calculated field, or let me do one thing. Binders only, where you have this binders only. Okay, see, binders only. I just want to duplicate this and I'll edit. Now here it is bookcases only. Now here what do I want? With for every city where subcategory is equal to bookcases, then one, else null. I want a count distinct of that. Why are we taking count distinct? We only want if there is any bookcases, instance of bookcases in these cities, we want it. Otherwise, we don't want. We want only null. That is why we are taking count distinct. Now let me say apply. Okay. Now see bookcases only. I am dragging it in here. Now binders, see wherever here you have binders, so you are getting 1. Here you have bookcases, you are getting 1. Now here you don't have binders, so 0. You are here, you are getting bookcases, so 1. So clear till now? Now what I wanted to do is I want to create a set. So on the city, I am right clicking on this, create set. Okay, city with binders. Okay, in condition I'll say sum of binders only is equal to 1. So what am I saying here? See here binders you are having 1, right? So I want cities only that are having binders. I want in members of the set should be the cities that are having binders in their subcategory. Now bookcases you are 0. So only this is true only for here if you have any binder. So for this it will be 1, for this it will be 1. The rest all will be in the out members. So city with binders. Now again I want to create another set. And this time in the condition city with bookcases. Okay. Now by formula sum of bookcases only is equal to 1. The same condition. Okay. Now you have 2 sets. Now I am selecting these 2 sets. Right click on it. You have create combined set. Now here both binders and bookcases. Here when I am selecting, I will select only shared members. Why am I selecting this? In this we are getting only in members are only the cities that are having binders, and here we have only cities that are having bookcases. Now when I say shared members only, then the cities will be only those who are having both binders as well as bookcases. So now you have a new set, binders, bookcases, right? So let me drag this in here. Now see, whenever you are getting in, those are those cities who are having both binders and bookcases. See out here we don't have any. You have only bookcases. Still it is out, and you have here binders and bookcases. So that is why it is in. Now again see here binders and bookcases. That is why in. Again binders and bookcases. I just want a scenario where there is, see you have only binders but no bookcases, so that is why it is out. So now I just want to remove this and I'll say show members in set. See now these are those cities that are having both binders and bookcases. Now when we are solving this, I think Mr. Surendra has asked me this. Now when I'm solving this, he also posed a scenario. What if you have only, see you have 2 products only, so you are creating 2 sets. What if I want 4 products should be there, or 4 subcategories should be counted, or 5 subcategories should be counted? Then how do I get that? Now yeah, that is one more scenario. For everything that you want, you can't go ahead go and create a set, right? That will again complicate and it will lead to performance issues. So rather than that, we can try doing it only one if else statement. How do we do that? Let me write that calculation here. Now fixed city as we discussed. Now here I want to say if, okay, I will write count distinct at the last. If subcategory is equal to binders. I am writing only two in one, two binders and bookcases, and also if we'll include arts also. So when if subcategory is equal to binders, then 1, right? Now again, sorry, else if, right, subcategory is equal to bookcases, then 2. See why I wrote here 1, now it is 2. This is for a reason. Okay, now let's finally we'll call it as else null end. Okay, I am closing this. Again I'll close, I'll write here count distinct and I'll close this. Okay, now what are we saying? If subcategory is equal to binders, then it is 1. Else if subcategory is equal to bookcases, then 2. Right? Now let me keep it like this and let me drag my city. Okay. Now here in this city, I also want to drag my subcategory. Okay. And in this I'll be dragging only binders and also only bookcases. Okay, now see, for when it is binders you are getting 1 and also bookcases you are getting 1. But here what did I do? I took both in one if else statement. So if subcategory is equal to binders, then 1, else if subcategory is equal to bookcases, then 2. Now what is happening is I took here count distinct, right? So whenever if there is binders, then I'll be getting 1. If it is bookcases, I'll be getting 2. So finally here I have two instances. If the subcategories, for every city the subcategories whatever are present, for that if it is only binders is present, then you will get only count distinct value is only 1. But again in that if there is only bookcases, again that is only 1. This value doesn't matter anymore. What matters is this count distinct. So what is it saying? If it is only binders, then I have only one distinct value, which is 1. If it is only bookcases, I have only one distinct value, which is 1. But if if the city contains both binders and bookcases, I have two distinct values, which is 1 and 2. Okay, now let me write bind and book. Okay, now let me say apply. Now I am dragging this bind and book and I am dropping it in here. Now if you see, for all those instances where you have binders and bookcases, you are getting 2. And for all those cities which are having only binders, see only bookcases, 1. Here no binders or bookcases, so that is why 0. Here again binders and bookcases, you are getting 2. Now only binders, you are getting 1. So now we need not have all those sets and everything, all those complicated stuff. Even if you want to add one more, just else if subcategory is equal to art or arts, art only, yeah, art, then for your, just for the sake of understanding, I'll just put it again as 1. Now what is happening? The count distinct identifies these both as the same. So for these two, you will be counted only once. Now when you have your art, just a moment, in the starting you have art, binders and bookcases. Generally it should have been 3, but if you see, let me pull it down here. Yeah. Now when I say apply, it will not change. It will only be 2, because these two, for binders and art, it is recognized as only 1, because we are saying 1. Now rather than 1, here I will say 3. Now when I say apply, you can observe that from this 2 it will go to 3. See. Okay. Now we will take another calculated field, and what will we say? Bind and books is equal to 3, right? So I say bind boolean. Okay, apply. Okay, this bind boolean, I'll drag it in here and I'll say I want only true parts. Now if you see, I'll get only those cities which are having all these three: art, binders and bookcases. I don't require this. Okay, let that 3 be there. I don't require this. I don't require this. And even I don't require this. Now you got directly all those cities that are having all these three. Okay, that is the scenario, guys. This is one of the most toughest scenario if you don't know how to do it. So I think you can present it in your interviews also. Okay, so once again, this is my channel, guys, Rayapati, and I am Rajeshwar Rayapati, and I'll always help you if you are stuck at any point in Tableau. Then you can always approach me for whatever guidance that you need. And whenever you face a tough scenario, then there is a Tableau, the Telegram group, Rayapati YouTube channel. You can join in that, and then post your scenarios. Okay, I'll be addressing them. And also, if it is too tough, then I'll be making a video like this so that it will be helpful for you and others also. Okay, thank you guys. Thanks a lot.